quiz mistress said, the answer is correct, and the jubilation went wild, who first came to your mind?
I mean, at that exact moment, I was just so excited.
After the excitement died down, who did you remember?
Well, the first person I remembered was God.
And
was
then?
like, I knew that He has brought us this far.
No one from Every Girls came to your mind. Oh, why? Mr. Afram, don't you take them to Every Girls?
Hi guys, and welcome back to our channel. This is the King and Era TV, and on this episode of the NSMQ review show, the NSMQ team for PRESEC visited Paul Adom-Otchere on Metro TV. He's one of the controversial journalists we have in this country, but he does a good job. I like the way he's fluent and he conveys his message to his viewers. Okay, so he's another year. He's another year for life. I think he said he completed in 1990 or so. In one of his videos, he said he completed in 1990. And then he said he was waiting for them to bring the trophy to his studio. And at long last, they brought the trophy to the studio. And when they came in with some hot jama. But let me say that PRESEC jama is another thing for another day. But let me know in the comment section, in all the high schools, the popular high schools, who is known for giving us good jama? Is it Prempeh College? Is it Adisadel? Is it PRESEC? Is it St. Thomas Aquinas? Let us know in the comment section. We want to know. And let's see who wins the jama battle. Okay, so they brought the trophy to Paul Adom-Otchere, and as usual, he does his thing. He was very fluent and asking them a lot of questions. So what I took from the interview is what we want to highlight to you. So first of all, he interviewed Mr. Afram. Mr. Afram is the quiz coordinator for PRESEC LEGON. He's the one who handles them and trains them. And he was asked the reason behind their success. I like his answer. He told Paul that it's not only the contestants, but it involves the teachers, the old students, the parents, and the contestants themselves.
How'd you get these trophies? And the final representation, getting into the finals upon finals upon finals. How do you do it?
Well, it's a whole teamwork, and I would say it's a whole industry. So it is a lot of planning, and then both from the teacher's side, the student's side, and then the management, parents, and then all students. So
and also hard work. So that is what they do to top this big feat. And also, he said something on how they select their PRESEC students. You can listen. We'll play the video.
Normally, we pick them from Form 1, and then, but sometimes Form 1 is difficult to identify because you have picked a number of students. So you keep on working on them, and then by the time they reach Form 3, you can see clearly those that can represent the team.
But then he said that in Form 1, when the students come, they start picking them from Form 1. But it's not assured that you represent in Form 3. So along the line, in Form 2, Form 3, I think they have some trials and quizzes for them, and then they select the best people that can represent the school. So even if you realize, Tenkran and Alfred were at the finals last year, 2021, when Prempeh College won their FIT trophy. They were there. So they've already seen the euphoria. They've already seen the atmosphere in Kumasi. Tenkra will even talk about that in the video. Paul then later asked Austin how prepared they were for the competition. And Austin said they were prepared for the competition and also for the final because coming from the regionals, they are the regional champion. So they came in with all the faith and boldness to meet Prempeh and Adisadel.
That this last round was for PRESEC?
Well, we're very confident. I mean, we're not that expectant of having, like, for the finals to be like our previous contest. We knew there was going to be an amount of competition, and we were prepared for it. So even though by the last round we were not leading, we knew that.
Paul asked Tenkran whether between Adisadel and Prempeh, who were they afraid of? And Tenkran said they were afraid of no school.
Yeah. So honestly, no school.
He said no school, no school. They were afraid of no school. They came into the competition to win it. And that winning mentality is what showed in the speed race and also in the riddles when they dismantled Prempeh in the last competition. But Prempeh gave them a tough I like Prempeh and I like Lionel. I like them. They gave us one of the hottest finals we can ever imagine. Just like Eden time. But one thing I noticed about Tenkran, I don't know, guys, let me know in the comment section, what traits do you see in Alfred and Tenkran? I see Tenkran as a preacher man or a pastor. The guy, before he even said something, he will quote a memory verse. And he did say on Paul Adom-Otchere's show. So, Tenkran, I think he will be a pastor. He will be a pastor. Yeah. Tenkran said that he was happy they took the trophy from Kumasi to Accra. When Paul Adom-Otchere asked him what it means to them taking the trophy in Kumasi. That's what he said. He said he was happy snatching the trophy from the Asante schools back to Accra. Paul continued to ask them that when the final radio came and then they won, what came into their mind? He was waiting for them to say Ebri girls, but you just listen to what they were saying. So
results, and you knew that you had won. Who first came to your mind? Your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your mates? Who first came to your mind?
First we thank God, then think my school, my JHS, then all my classes.
What JHS did you attend?
Coleman International School.
Coleman? Yeah. So your friends from Coleman came into your mind. You were happy you had made them proud.
Yeah, and my parents.
And your parents. You were happy you had made them proud. Round of when the results came, and we saw the video just now, and the quiz mistress said, the answer is correct, and the jubilation went wild. Who first came to your mind?
I mean, at that exact moment, I was just so excited.
After the excitement died down, who did you remember?
Well, the first person I remembered was God.
And
was
then?
like, I knew that he has brought us this far.
No one from Ebri Girls came to your mind. Oh, why? Mr. Fram, don't you take them to Ebri Girls? When we were there, they took us to Ebri Girls. You don't take them there. You don't. Oh, Mr. Fram, you have to take them to Ebri.
and also they all asked them their dreams and the way forward for the students. And I like their answers. That is what Eden also did. And I think if all the brilliant students are going into the practical field and applied sciences, it's going to help the country. I like Austin's answer. He said he wants to venture into the applied sciences because he wants to solve problems. So he was the one who had a scholarship for Academic City. So he's going to Academic City for a full scholarship to study biomedical engineering. And Tenkran was asked, and he said he wants to offer pharmaceutical science. So I like where they are going. I think it's Alfred who, from the team, they are saying that he's the one who is good in biology. And it's true. In the quiz, he was very good with the biology questions. And so they were all saying that Alfred, yeah, he's going to the medical school. So
you go from here, and I know that your seniors have gone into universities abroad. You are doing excellent. You have become the center of global attention. You're already scientists right now, young scientists that people recognize. What is your ambition? What do you want to become? First, you.
Well, I'm actually thinking of pursuing something in more of applied science. So I was thinking of going to Academic City for biomedical engineering to study that as my course.
Study biomedical engineering?
Yes, please.
Okay, that's an academic university. What are you thinking?
For me, I don't want it to be like the wind, driving everything as it goes. So I want to go to lead me, but in particular, I'm looking at pharmaceutical engineering.
Both of you are thinking engineering. I didn't hear medicine. So the biology is not favorable.
Alfred,
the third guy.
Yeah.
He's the biology man.
Yeah.
So he's headed to medical school straight away.
Yes, please.
Round of applause.
if you've not subscribed to this channel, we'll kindly urge you, please hit the subscribe button and also help us by hitting the like button so that YouTube will share our videos to other viewers to watch and so that the channel will be a big and happy one. We'll be giving you YouTube tutorials and also street quizzes content because we asked and you give us your feedback. So we'll be giving you that content. We'll see you in the next video.